Hi, a little while ago a company called Datacolor contacted me, asked if I'd do a review of one of their products. And this is it here. It's called the Datacolor EZ and it is a colour reader. They sent it to me free of charge and just asked me to do a review on it and to share my findings with you. They didn't ask me to say anything particular about it, but just to have a go with it and see what I think of it. So I must say I'm pretty impressed with this little product here. What it does basically is you use it to read colours off of any surface. So it's got a little lens there, little sensor that you touch on any surface and it tells you what colour that is. So what you do is you link it to your mobile phone. It reads the colours and gives the information onto your phone so that you can then take that down to your local paint store and get that paint nicely matched for what you need. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how this device works and just how handy this device really is. Okay, so when you buy the old Colour Reader EZ, it comes in this plastic packaging which, as we all know, can be a nightmare to get things out of. So what I found was, if I snipped it across the top there, I was able just to slide the device out without damaging it and also without damaging my fingers in the process, which is brilliant. Also on the back of the packaging it gives you the information you need to set up the device, and all you really need to do is to go onto either the App Store from Apple or Google Play and just download the information onto your phone, the app as they call it. But once you've done that, you get a little icon pop up on the screen there. And to get it working, what you have to do is make sure you've got your Bluetooth enabled on your phone there. Then just press the button on the device first, and then tap on the icon on here. And it says connect, if you can see that. So you just tap on connect. Then you've got to wait a minute or so for them to get the old Bluetooth talking together. And then eventually it will just pop up and it'll be ready to go. Okay, so there we are. It says the colour reader is now ready. So let's go ahead and read some colours with it. So first of all, let's have a go with this pomegranate green tea box. So if I make sure the lens cap is off and put it down onto the colour you want to copy, and then just press the button on the colour reader. Like that. And there we are. Look at that. Brilliant, isn't it? Look at those colours. And what it does is it suggests the three main colours from its memory banks, which best match the green on there. And they use colours from Farrow & Ball, Valspar, Sherwin-Williams, Akzo Nobel, and also the RAL codes and the NCS codes as well. So with that information, you can quite easily go down to your local paint stockist, and if they haven't got on the shelf, they're able to use those codes and information to mix it up on one of those shaky machines, which is brilliant. So that was that one. Let's have another go now. Let's have a go at the chamomile tea this time. Let's put over the yellow on there. Press the button. You've got to hold it nice and flat on the surface so no other light gets underneath the sensor. And there we go. The three colours suggested there from Akzo Nobel, etc. Now the one that you quite like, what you can do, you can tap on it like that and you can go to coordinating colours, which is quite handy. And what it does is it gives you some of the main colour schemes that designers use. There's a complementary colour scheme, so you could see colours which go with it for a complementary scheme. There's a triad scheme, an algis, and monochromatic. So there's all these different colour schemes to give you ideas on what colours would best go with your chosen colour as well, which is brilliant. You can also then go ahead and save those colours and your colour schemes and also share them with friends, etc. And then if you go back to history, it stores all the little colours that you have got the Datacolor EZ to read over the time you've had it, which is brilliant. So I'm going to go now and show you how it can be used in more of a decorating way. You could also use the old Colour Reader EZ to match colours on a bedspread like this. and then get some paint mixed up so you could paint some bedside lamps in the same colour. Or even match colours from a picture so that you could paint the wall in a similar colour. You could be out shopping one day looking for some sort of colour inspiration for some decorating some rooms at home, and you could find yourself in a lovely shop like this, which is it's like an Aladdin's cave of colour. And you could think to yourself, wow, look at this bag over there, that's just the yellow. I want to paint my hall to brighten up the front of my house. So you get the colour reader out, put it on the surface, let it do its stuff. And there we are, the colours popped up. And because there's so many different things in this shop of interest, ornaments and other accessories, you could then tap on the colour and then go to coordinating colours and then pick a colour scheme. Then I could go around the shop using these suggested colours to find ornaments and accessories which will go with that colour. So it's brilliant. So this shop has got so many different things in here. I'm sure I could find other stuff that would go with that colour. Brilliant. Hi, well, as you can see, I've been pretty busy here setting out this wall design to match the design on these cushions here. So what I need to do now is I need to get some paint the same colour as the cushions, obviously to put on the stripes on the wall. Now what I'd normally have to do is to use these colour booklets here to try and match the colours on the cushion, because this has got thousands of colours in it. So that would take a while. That's just one manufacturer. So I'd have to use several of these perhaps to get the colour I need. Fortunately though, as you know, I've recently taken delivery of the old Colour Reader EZ, so I'm going to use this to try and match the colours of the paint. So here we go. Got the phone ready, so put that on there. Hopefully we're going to get a similar colour pop up. There we go. So that's the fawny brown colour. Now for the grey. Brilliant. So that's the two colours on my phone now. So I'm going to nip down the paint shop and grab the paint, and I'll be back in a minute. So I just got back to the old paint shop, and that was dead easy, I must say. All I did was I showed the chap behind the counter there the two NCS codes that are suggested by the device, and he got on his shaky machine and mixed up the paint. So let's have a look, see what we've got. There's one. Oop, don't get it on the cushion. And there's two, so I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but that is pretty good. I'm quite pleased with that. Brilliant, so I can't wait to get started now and get the paint on the wall. Well, that's the paintwork all finished there now, the design's done, and I really like the way that the colours all do match and tie in with each other on this nice monochromatic scheme here. I mean, it's worked really well, and the old Datacolour EZ's done me proud with that. And over the last couple of weeks I've been using the device, I've really enjoyed working with it and making this video. It's a really handy little device, this. I like the way it's small and portable, so I can always have it in my pocket or in my bag, so it's ready for use. Obviously it's quick and easy to use, as we saw earlier on. Just hold it on the surface and click, then it puts the right colour that you need for your project that you're working on. I like the way it accurately matches the colour to thousands of different colourways, stored in its memory banks. I like the way it also suggests different colour schemes you can use to go with your chosen colour. So that gives you far more to work with when you're doing your colour schemes at home. It'll obviously make a great birthday present or Christmas present, this, so might be worth adding to the old birthday or Christmas list. And if you are thinking about purchasing one of these Datacolour EZs, I've put a couple of links in the description box of the video, so you just better click on those and hopefully pick up your own device for your own use. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, I hope you found it useful, and if you have, why not subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with all the latest videos.